Okay, fluff the hair.
Fluff the hair. You're recording, aren't you?
Yes. Hey guys, it's DTM here, Dan the Man, and I have a very special person here with a wonderful spirit, Freely. My intention with this video is to inspire some ladies out there, and gentlemen as well, but you kind of really resonate in being able to help the ladies with the weight loss and the health.
Yeah.
You tell us your story, please.
Wow. So I've been on a high carb, raw vegan lifestyle, and that's 97% of my calories from fruit, 3% from greens, nuts and seeds for 5 years now. And before that I was really suffering. I had 40 pounds of extra weight. I had chronic acne problems, like on my chest and shoulders, my face, everywhere. I had chronic digestive, like irritable bowel syndrome, that sort of thing. Some days I couldn't get out of bed. I came from a past of anorexia and bulimia, and my weight got really low. People started to worry about me.
That was when you were much younger?
Yeah, this is when I was about 17. From 17 to 21, I was into a lot of drugs. I was taking ecstasy, cocaine, marijuana. Like, some people wouldn't put marijuana in that category, but I was taking that anyway. Marijuana, speed, ecstasy, cocaine. And I was a mess. You know, I didn't want to eat. My body was so enervated. My mental state was terrible. I had suicidal depression, which people cannot believe today because I just feel so amazing. And the people who I hang around are like, wow, you depressed? Are you serious?
Yeah, what would you attribute the bringing up back of the happiness?
I think it's many things. I always feel like it's more than just one thing. It's never one thing. And in this case I was getting enough carbohydrates to my brain finally, because I was starving myself. I was anorexic and I was taking drugs. So taking out the drugs also allowed my body to create enough serotonin. Like, it was the happy drug, the natural happy high that we should experience all the time. And once those drugs were out, I just started really binge eating. You know, this is before I came to lifestyle. Went crazy and gained a lot of weight. I gained something like 30 pounds in a couple of months.
So did food become your new drug of choice?
Yeah, well, it was, I don't know, like, I don't see it that way so much. I see it as in I was deficient for so long, and my body was just saying, you need to get the nutrients in.
So, and then you kind of ballooned up?
Yeah, I ballooned up because
I
was catching up to about 160 pounds.
So you feel like the overall process was actually a process of healing, even gaining the weight?
Oh yeah, like I am so thankful for it. I'm so grateful.
And then there was a time, how old were you about when you noticed, oh, I'm kind of overweight?
God, I've always been, you know, it's been like this, up and down and up and down. From 17 to 21, I was anorexic, you know, and I was bulimic as well. So I was, you know, whenever I would eat sufficient calories, I would feel this bloatedness in my stomach, which wasn't actually bloatedness, it was just a full stomach, you know. But in my head I was like, oh, I feel disgusting, you know, like, this is uncomfortable. And I was eating the wrong food as well, so then I'd throw it up.
Heavy dead stuff?
Yeah, exactly, heavy dead stuff.
And you had this kind of a spiritual awareness almost that this shouldn't belong there.
You were speaking about it in your talk. You're saying about pain. You know, I started to experience so much pain that I had to change.
You were suffered.
I was suffering.
Suffering is a gift.
Yeah, suffering is such a gift. Like, I am so thankful that it happened to me, because I wouldn't be where I am today, just thriving and feeling fantastic.
Being very beautiful, inspiring a lot of people.
Thank you.
And having a great energy. I get to see you walk by every day and from my little window, and I just... both you and Harley have just blown me away.
Thank you.
I mean, I never see you too much. You know, I can't keep up on anyone's videos anymore. So I'm just glad to meet you in person, and you guys are 100 times more than I thought. And not that I had anything against you. I just didn't know you.
It's so hard over the internet, isn't it? It's just like
Yeah, I know.
And through videos, it's really difficult. Like, but we feel the same about you. We are so inspired, and we think you're a fantastic person.
Well,
We
I
were
mean,
talking about it before.
I hope we are friends for life. I just went to Harley's talk, and he inspired the heck out of me in ways that's going to last forever. He's a genius.
He's something else, I tell you.
Yeah,
He
so
really
it's
is.
really weird how sometimes the genius doesn't come through the videos so much.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you hit one on the head,
Yeah.
and there's someone that's been there hating on you for like 3 months, and they go, Dan, you actually opened my heart on this one.
Yeah.
So, but you were like 160?
Yeah, 160. So I'm about 110, 115 at the moment. So
Yeah.
around 40 pounds. So I was.
Can I ask you to do something crazy?
Oh my god, I have to get up.
Are you comfortable?
I can get up.
I want to show everybody how just like it's like a very, very nice body.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Harley's gonna kill me for this. No. You're humble, but it really is. The proof is in the pudding, and you look great, and your energy is just so sweet.
Thank you.
That fruit, baby. And I'm learning a lot here and getting inspired, and we can always learn something from everyone, And
Definitely.
sometimes my ego gets in the way, and I'm put up this wall. But just going to Harley's talk, it was just kind of like it was just awesome, and
That's
it
great.
really helped me to just go, dude, you can really learn a lot because he's like the water master, the little spider
Honestly,
story.
When I met him, and I was suffering from dehydration all the time. I didn't have a clue about how much to drink, and because he had done his epic rides across Australia, across America, everywhere, I just, he knew so much about hydration. So when I was dehydrated, he would tell me, he's like, "You're dehydrated. You need to drink more." And I was in such a state of, I don't want to hear it. I know what's best for me. I don't need water, and I'd get all like frustrated because I was dehydrated. It's very hard to be balanced when, like you said before,
Yeah.
we're water beings. If we don't have sufficient water in our bodies, then we're not going to achieve that homeostasis that the body is always trying to achieve. Like the planet is always trying to be in balance, just like our bodies.
So Freely, do me a favor real quick and just help these ladies. Let's do some bullet points here real quick before we wrap this up. And what can they do like right now today to begin to improve their life, lose some weight, feel better, be more beautiful, eliminate acne, etc.?
Okay. Get rid of the scales. Quit weighing yourself. That is number one. Quit weighing yourself, right? Because it just does your head in. It's gonna do your head in every time. I've got a video about it actually. Throw the scales out, bash them up. Number two, buy some fruit. Just go out and buy a box of bananas or a box of dates. Like, that's not some fruit, that's a lot of fruit, but buy a lot of fruit. Get the 80-10-10 diet by Dr. Doug Graham. That's just really changed my life. It's really powerful. It's like the raw Bible for us. Read it cover to cover. Also, go out for a walk. Go out for a walk in nature and just get away from everything that is frustrating you or everything that's taking up your headspace. Just go out in nature, be one with nature, and get away from yourself and enjoy time away. And while you're out there, just connect. It's hard for me to really put into words, but when you're out there, you will know. So make sure you get off the scales, get more fruit, buy 80-10-10, exercise in nature, and just be happy. Listen to Dan. Dan is really, he connects with himself, and I can really tell that you're exploring yourself all the time. You're always improving, and your ultimate goal is just to be this, amazing, beautiful, happy person. Like you already are. You're already that.
See what I told you about how sweet she is? You're about to make me cry back here.
It's very inspiring. He just did this talk for like an hour and a half, and it was just totally from his heart. And I hardly ever get to see people speak like that except Harley, except Duran Rider.
Yeah.
You
touched
two are
me
more
today.
alike than you realize.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. Well, Freely, thanks a lot. Just weight loss and health
Yeah, focus. That's another thing. Focus on health. Don't focus on losing weight. That is such a big one. You know, if you continually focus on the scales, oh, you know, I'm not meeting that magic number, I'm not getting to the size I want to be, then you're always going to be on that diet merry-go-round. You know,
Yeah,
always
so
falling off and on.
make health your
Yeah,
hobby.
health and fitness.
Health and fitness your
Yeah,
hobby.
exactly.
Everything else falls right into place.
That's right. When you take care of your physiological needs, you know, enough sleep, water, carbohydrates, exercise, then it's like magic. Our mental state is so much better.
Yeah.
You know, there's hardly anything left over to deal with.
Where can my friends find your videos?
Freely, FREELEA on YouTube. I've got a website called rawfitbitch.com
Oh my goodness.
and 30bananasaday.com.
Cool. Well, they should check you out and get inspired.
Yeah, that would
And
be
your
great.
YouTube channel one more time.
I do mentoring too. My YouTube channel is Freely, so FREELEA.
Okay, well that's cool. They'll be able to find that real easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Freely.
Thank you
It's
so much.
great to get to know you in person.
Thank you. I feel very honored. I do.
See, there's more of that heart feeling. So God bless you all, and yeah, make health your hobby. Enjoy life while you got it.